So the types are, it is a diffuse adenomyosis. This is very common in a multigravida. And focal adenomyoma in the posterior wall, that is typical of nulliparous woman with associated endometriosis. You see the typical question mark sign of the endometrium. So the grading is, when it is involving the medial 1/3, it is superficial. From inside outside we have to go. Involvement of the middle 2/3, it is intermediate type, and when the entire myometrium is involved, it is severe grade. The associated lesions are 70% in endometriosis associated with adenomyosis, and leiomyoma, adeno and leiomyoma can coexist in 50% of the cases. Endometrial hyperplasia is more common in 35%. Polyps are seen in 2% and endometrial carcinoma in 2%. So altogether, it is found to be, the basic cause is found to be hyperestrogenism. Then clinical examination shows uniform enlargement of the uterus, or sometimes it may be irregular if it is associated with fibroids. It may be mobile if it is not associated with endometriosis. When it is associated with endometriosis, it may be a fixed tender uterus to the posterior wall with the adnexal masses. HPE confirmation is very low, and again the confirmation of HPE becomes more and more if you take much more samples of the myometrial tissue. Diagnosis is by, most important diagnosis is apart from clinical is simple ultrasound diagnosis along with color Doppler. Shear wave elasticity is a newer application in the same ultrasound, and then MRI, CA125 levels are elevated. Histosalpingography can show evidence of adenomyosis. Biometrial biopsy, either ultrasound guided or lab guided, and final diagnosis is only by histopathology.